Women dread you discovering this one simple Nietzsche truth because it makes them lose all power over you. If women had to rank what traits they find most attractive in men, power would be pretty high on that list. Women instinctively want a powerful man because it symbolizes protection and leadership, which are two things women inherently cannot provide for themselves. Now, most men know this, and they chase after women while lacking any real power or influence. So women naturally lose interest. But what if you were to become a man with great power? Then all of a sudden women would actually respect you. But there is one little known Nietzsche truth about power that will make women instantly regret ever crossing you. They will instantly feel fear towards you, and this can be used to your advantage. In today's video, we're going over that one simple Nietzsche truth that women dread you discovering. No. 1. Women can only love and respect a man who they perceive as more powerful than themselves. There's an undeniable reality that we must face. Women are physically weaker than men. While there are always exceptions to the rule, this should be obvious to everyone. Men typically have more muscle mass and physical strength than women. It is simply how our bodies are built by nature. Biologically speaking, women need to rely on their beauty and use their sexual powers to gain the upper hand over men. This is why women find physically strong and powerful men more attractive. In fact, a study conducted by anthropologist Helen Fisher at Rutgers University found that when showing participants pictures of opposite sex, potential partners, and then measuring activity in their brains with functional magnetic resonance imaging fMRI, researchers found that both men and women wanted physically attractive people, but only women wanted someone stronger than themselves. The researchers concluded that women's preferences were probably rooted in an evolutionary past when the ability to attract and retain a mate meant survival. After all, throughout history, there have been many cases of women who left their weak, frail husbands for stronger, more powerful men. The truth that women dread you discovering is that you can become a man with immense power. Not just physical power, but also mental and spiritual power. When you reach a point where you are no longer the same harmless boy who can be manipulated by women, they will quickly lose all respect and attraction for you. And instead, they will start to fear you. Once a woman realizes that a man she's dealing with has more power than her, she will never forget it. She may try to pretend that she doesn't notice it or that it doesn't matter, but deep down inside, she will always respect and fear you for it. Number 2, women are programmed to fear powerful men. As we discussed earlier, women are biologically weaker than men, and this makes them develop a natural fear towards powerful men. You see, from a young age, girls are taught to be submissive to authority and to avoid confrontation. They're told to be polite and well-behaved and to never speak up or assert themselves. This programming continues into adulthood, where women are often discouraged from pursuing leadership positions or taking charge in any situation. This is why women dread you becoming a powerful man, because it disrupts the social order that they are so accustomed to. They are programmed to expect men to be the ones in charge, and when a man steps into that role, they feel threatened and scared. Most guys don't realize this, and they end up making the mistake of trying to please women and cater to their every need. This is seen as a sign of weakness, and women will quickly lose interest in these men. However, there is nothing wrong with wanting to please your woman or with being nice. You can definitely treat your woman right and still dominate her and be the boss. This is where the idea of toxic masculinity comes into play. It is important to understand that there is a difference between being a good guy and being a doormat. Being a good guy means treating others with kindness and respect, while being a doormat means allowing others to take advantage of your kindness and allowing them to walk all over you. Imagine this scenario. You invite a girl over to your house and you cooked her dinner and you just chilling together watching movies. Everything seems to be going well until suddenly she asks you to go to the store and get her some snacks. You could say, "Sure, what do you want?" Or you could respond by saying, "No, I'm sorry, but I don't do stuff like that." She might get upset and call you toxic and patriarchal, but by doing so, she reveals her true colors. She was only pretending to like you before, but now she shows her true manipulative self. You see, most guys lack the courage to say no to women, and that's why women lose respect for them. By saying no to a woman, you may lose her in the moment, but you gain back much more respect. Don't misunderstand it. This doesn't mean that you should treat women badly or that you should mistreat them. It just means that you shouldn't be a doormat and allow them to take advantage of you. If you truly love a woman, you will respect her enough to be honest with her and to set boundaries. 3. A woman loses her power over you. When you stop giving her attention, most men do everything they can to gain a woman's attention and validation. They buy her gifts, they shower her with compliments, and they do whatever they can to make her happy. However, when you stop giving a woman attention, she loses all power over you. Women are programmed to chase the man, but when you flip the script and you become the one who chases them, they panic. You see, when you stop giving a woman attention, it makes her realize that she is not as important to you as she thought she was. She will start to feel insecure and she will start to doubt herself. You can use this to your advantage by playing hard to get and by making her work for your attention. When she has to work for your attention, she starts to view you as a challenge, and this turns her on. Now, there are some exceptions to this rule. Some women are so desperate that they will chase after you even if you ignore them. However, 99% of women out there have been spoiled by modern society, and they need you to play hard to get in order to respect and desire you. Remember, the harder they have to work for your attention, the more valuable you will seem to them. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love. Until next time.